Good morning to all. Today we will cover the four important steps, that is determination of requirement, creating purchase order, posting goods receipt and posting invoice. Every organization acquires material or services to complete its business needs. The process of buying materials and obtaining services from vendors or dealers is a procurement, the step which are required to procure a material from the procurement cycle. Every organization performs some common sequential steps so that a material can be procured in the right quantity at the right price. So the first step will be determination of the requirement. This is the first step in a procurement cycle. It is the logical subdivision where it is determined that what material or services are required by the company and which supplier can fulfill the requirement. A list of the requirement is made and then it is approved by the senior authority within the organization. After approval, formal list is made that is known as the purchase order and one or more level of the approval which is sent to the vendor. So first step, that is determination of the requirement, that is creation of the PO, right? So creating the PO. Purchase order is the formal and the final confirmation of the requirements, which is sent to the vendor to supply material or services. Purchase order will include important information like name of the material with its corresponding plant, details of the purchasing organization with its company code, name of the vendor, and the date of the delivery of the material. Purchase order can be created by the following steps. These steps are logistic, material management, purchasing, purchase order, create, vendor, supplying plant now. Okay. So we can use the T code also for creating the purchase order, that is ME21N. ME21N. That will be the T code. By using that T code, we can easily create the purchase order. Okay. So we will select our vendor, that is 1000. Purchasing group will be 001 and company code will be 1000. By entering these three data, that is organizational data, after that we have to press the enter and we have to enter the vendor. Okay, for the okay. So we will select the material. We will enter the plant 1000 and we will enter the quantity, right? So after this we will check and we can save. After saving this PO, it is created and it is posted, right? So that will be the standard PO under this number. So this number, right? This number is the PO number. We have to copy this number, paste into the Excel, right? So after this, we have to create the goods receipt. Posting of the goods receipt. After processing of the purchase order by the vendor, material is delivered to the ordering party and this process is called as the goods receipt. So goods receipt is the phase in which the material is received by the ordering party and the condition and the quality are verified. Once material is verified against the quality, then goods receipt is posted. Goods receipt can be posted by the following ways, that is by the path. It is logistic, material management, inventory management, goods receipt, goods movement, or by using the T code, that is MIGO, we can easily create the PO. After the PO, we can easily create the goods receipt by using the MIGO T code. So paste here your purchase order number, whatever you created, press enter. You will get all the data fetched from the PO, right? That is electronic material short text, After this, we have to flag this item OK, and we have to enter the storage location, that is 1000. Press enter, select this and check whether there is any problem. No, there is no any error, so we can easily post that PO. Okay, so we will get one number, that is a material document number. So we have to save this. We have to copy that number. We have to save this into your Excel sheet. After this, we have to create the invoice. That is, we have to post the invoice. Invoice is received from the vendor after the goods receipt, and then invoice is verified by the ordering party. So this is the phase in which the vendor seller is paid from the company and the reconciliation of the invoice and the PO is accomplished. Invoice, we can create the invoice by using the code, that is MIRO. Press enter. Okay. We have to enter the date here, that is today is 25th April. Press enter. After pressing enter, we have to paste the PO number. Okay. So copy that PO number from the Excel sheet and enter the PO number into that purchase order or scheduling agreement. After this, we have to copy this balance and paste it into that amount. Press enter. Yes. So we can check. So we can post. After this, we can post the invoice. Right. So after saving this, you will get the invoice document number. Right. That is your invoice document number, what you created. Okay, so we have to paste that invoice document number here. So we can we have completed the posting of PO, creating of PO, posting of PO, creating of goods receipt by MIGO, creation of the invoice, that is by MIRO. So here we completed the three important steps for creation of the P2P cycle. In the P2P cycle, there are three important steps. Whatever we have completed today, these are the important steps, right? So after creation of these three things, we will create the purchase requisition. Okay, so the purchase requisition is the internal document, especially it remains within the organization. Purchase requisition is the request that is made to the purchase or purchasing organization to procure some list of the material. So if the purchase requisition is approved, then the changes are possible only to the limited extent. So the T code for creating the purchase requisition is ME51N. So by using that T code, we will create the purchase requisition ME51N. That is the first step of P2P cycle. So we have to enter the items here. enter the plant 1000, enter the quantity 100, material that is 100 dash 400, enter it. After this, check it, and after the check, you can save. So this is the purchase requisition number that what you have created, right? So today we completed the 4 step, that is purchase requisition, purchase order, goods receipt, and invoice posting. These are the 4 important steps in the P2P cycle. Okay. Thank you.